The wisdom of the farmer. In a small village in Karnataka, there lived a humble and wise farmer named Ramu. He was well known for his hard work and honesty. Ramu's farm was modest, but it provided enough for him and his family. More than his wealth, it was his wisdom and kind heart that earned him respect in the village. Whenever people faced problems, they would come to Ramu for advice. One year, a severe drought hit the region. Rivers dried up, wells ran low, and crops withered under the scorching sun. The village was in a state of despair. The farmers, who depended on the rains, were worried about their survival. Many began to lose hope. One day, as the villagers gathered at the community well to discuss their dire situation, they noticed Ramu walking toward them with a calm demeanor. "What are we going to do, Ramu?" one of them asked. "Our crops are dying, and we have no water left. How will we feed our families?" Ramu listened carefully and then replied, "The rains are not in our control, but how we respond to this challenge is. Instead of sitting in despair, let's put our minds together and find a way to manage." The villagers looked puzzled. "What can we do? We have no water to give our crops." Ramu smiled gently and said, "We may not have rain, but we do have knowledge, determination, and the strength of community. Let's work together and find a solution." Inspired by Ramu's calmness, the villagers agreed to try. Ramu led them to a dry riverbed nearby and said, "This river may be dry now, but beneath the surface, water often flows. Let's dig a little deeper." Skeptical but hopeful, the villagers began digging under Ramu's guidance. It was hard work, but after several days of persistent digging, they struck water. A small underground stream flowed beneath the riverbed, and the villagers were overjoyed. Using this newfound water, the villagers built canals to irrigate their fields, and though the drought continued, the crops survived. The village, which was once filled with hopelessness, now flourished because of Ramu's wisdom and the collective effort of the people. The following year, the rains returned, and the crops grew in abundance. The villagers never forgot Ramu's guidance during the hard times. They realized that in times of difficulty, it is not enough to sit and wait for help to come. Instead, one must use wisdom, perseverance, and unity to find solutions. Moral of the story. This story teaches us the importance of resilience, resourcefulness, and community. Even in the face of adversity, one can overcome challenges through wisdom and collective effort. It also reminds us that sometimes the solutions we need lie just beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered through patience and hard work.